Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about how Justin Bieber almost got beaten up by this actor. Let's get right into it. Justin Bieber has had to grow up in front of a slew of cameras since he was a child in the public eye. Bieber has shown in recent years that he can be thoughtful and that he has made a concerted effort to mature. But because Bieber is a human being like the rest of us, it should come as no surprise that he has experienced some serious growing pains over the years. Justin Bieber is frequently accompanied by a team of bodyguards. Some of his fans may believe that the pop star is never in danger. In reality, Bieber came perilously close to facing serious physical consequences for his actions on at least one occasion when he was nearly beaten up by a well-known movie star. Since Bieber is now 27, it's past time for people to forgive him for everything he did wrong during his adolescent years. However, since this video concerns an incident that occurred the same year Bieber turned 20, it's only natural to consider Justin's youthful misdeeds. After all, Bieber was involved in some pretty heinous acts during that period of his life. When looking back on Justin Bieber's adolescent years, it's clear that he lived an incredibly colourful life. After all, most people will never adopt a monkey, so abandoning one in Germany would be impossible. Furthermore, you must be a huge celebrity to have enough fans to be accused of literally spitting on them. Bieber also sparked outrage when he made a big deal out of visiting Anne Frank's hiding place and making it all about him, as well as when he was accused of using a wheelchair to skip the lines at Disneyland. According to TheAtlantic.com, Bieber's wheelchair use was necessary due to a knee injury. Of course, Justin Bieber's youthful misdeeds were not all that unique. Many kids, for example, get in trouble for egging other people's homes. The only difference is that when Bieber threw eggs at his neighbor's house, he made headlines around the world. Bieber, on the other hand, didn't handle the situation well when he was sentenced to community service for the egg-throwing incident, claiming he injured his ankle. When celebrities go out in public, they are frequently surrounded by throngs of adoring fans. While that may sound nice in theory, going about your daily life when there are so many people around you makes it difficult to move and would be extremely difficult. As a result, major celebrities prefer to visit places where they can maintain some anonymity. Because celebrities tend to congregate in the same areas, they spend a lot of time rubbing elbows with one another. Unfortunately, this can lead to problems because celebrities frequently let their guards down when they are around other celebrities, which isn't always the best idea. When celebrities interact with other celebrities, for example, their bodyguards usually stand back, which can be a costly mistake given that celebrities can be violent as well. P. Diddy and Lindsay Lohan were among the celebrities who dined at Cipriani restaurant one night in August 2014, when Justin Bieber arrived at the restaurant. He allegedly noticed Leonardo DiCaprio and Orlando Bloom eating together and decided to approach them. DiCaprio reportedly shooed Bieber away with a wave of his hand because he was uninterested in speaking with him, and Justin was not pleased. Rather than walking away silently from Leonardo DiCaprio and Orlando Bloom's table, Justin Bieber is said to have exchanged words with them. While it's unclear what Bieber said to DiCaprio, Leonardo is said to have acted as if he didn't care what Justin said. Orlando, on the other hand, was clearly outraged by Justin's remarks, as Bloom reportedly retaliated by attacking Bieber. Justin Bieber had a fling with Orlando Bloom's ex-wife, Miranda Kerr, before the fateful night in 2014. According to reports, Bloom's attack on Bieber in 2014 was motivated by Justin's disrespectful treatment of Kerr. Whatever the reason for the brawl, security is said to have quickly separated the two stars after Bloom threw the first punch. However, once things had calmed down, the two stars went at it again, each throwing fists at the other. In the aftermath of their fight, it was pretty clear that the rest of the restaurant's patrons were on Orlando Bloom's side if the Daily Mail's version of events was accurate. When Orlando punched Bieber, everyone started clapping. Lindsay was laughing. It was amazing. The whole table he and DiCaprio were on was clapping. Afterward, I don't know if people were congratulating Orlando or trying to calm him down. Justin has grown since then. The last few years have been full of recovery for Justin, who has recently tried to reclaim himself after a string of bad publicity. In 2021, he opened up about his struggles with alcohol and Xanax. Justin talks a little about his time off in his interview with Vogue, how he made the decision to turn his life around after being in a pretty dark place. He said, "I found myself doing things that I was so ashamed of, being super promiscuous and stuff." He said, "I think I used Xanax because I was so ashamed. My mom always said to treat women with respect. For me, that was always in my head while I was doing it, so I could never enjoy it. Drugs put a screen between me and what I was doing, but since then, he's dedicated himself to being better." He said, "It's taken me years to bounce back from all of these terrible decisions, fix broken relationships, and change relationship habits." That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.